Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I just want to get home.
I just wanted to be alone. Wow, different than the people riding in the freight car. Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
Stop that right now!
I'm trying to work here.
Sorry to disturb you. Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird.
Leave me alone, all right?
Hey, got a sec?
You see, my
You're,
daughter now lives in
holding up
Sector
pretty
8,
well, huh?
so...
Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Yet.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
Little help, Cloud?
stupid.
Please?
Yeah, the slums need power too.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on you.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh dear. Calm down, it's just a sword.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible. No, don't think about it. They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long, hot one. Well, I get it if you can't relate.
How much longer till the station?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
So, what do me and the reactor
Are you sure you have...
How are people here taking
You see that huge... Wow, am I hungry?
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go...
Talk about weird stuff. I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Of course.
Somehow, as long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Train services have concluded.
When I put him in charge of my stamp, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune.
Sounds great. I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news. Hey, back of the line.
Oh, he...
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion.
Why did we have to come to the slums?
Huh?
No words can describe how bright
What
the
kind of
flames
person?
were.
That's what I heard.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bomb...
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
It was like a giant cannonball lighting up
Debris
the
piled
whole
up like
sky.
mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise. No reason to check it out.
Oh,
not my problem.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
Come on, it's one little question. This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
need a drink. I'm pouring out of my
What the? That's where I work.
No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
In conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need.
Glad I got today off.
No group has claimed responsibility.
Am I still gonna have a
attack,
job?
but security
Guess I'll
services
find
are
out.
working tirelessly
Did everyone
to
get out in
identify
time?
those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Wow. Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long's it gonna keep burning?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he? What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
They are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility. The attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good.
I don't know what it is.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them
Think
to.
they'll attack
So,
Sector 7?
it wasn't that bad?
On
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Searching for candidates.
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive.
What does it sell again?
This here street behind me is Scrap Boulevard.
That sword's massive. What does it
Searching for candidates.
The trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around.
The watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in.
Gotta stay focused. Even up.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool. Someone looks like they're having a bad day.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting.
It's the little noises that worry.
Guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
I swear, all the plateside jobs.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda, the ongoing sewage program.
Lots of stars of all kinds. They'll become big, big stars. One day I'll turn on the lights and save up for them.
Might be a good idea to stock up on ice.
There's this one dude in the watch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're cute.
It's just me, or there are more strays around here these days. Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she send money back?
Not gonna let you sleep.
Have you ever drunk anything unusual?
You never know. Sector 8.
If the planet's a living being, there are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
I heard it was Avalanche who bombed there.
I've seen that monster.
Oh, if you think about it, they found out who bombed the reactor.
My mattress.
Might as well.
I'm sorry, but we've received no updates since we were told to suspend service this morning.
My husband was in Sector 8.
How do you not know the graveyard's closed off?
I assume.
Mark my words, Avalanche.
Why are all...
Hey, you want to get
I recommend
shot?
that.
I know you do.
Best items at the best prices.
Wherever the hungry masses are.
I can't believe it.
You look like you got topside connection.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
I've seen that poster.
There are monsters on the plate too. If the planet's a living being, I think we all...
I feel real sick.
Our daughter disappeared.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
They still have...
My sister on the plate came down to visit me.
You were right, boss. It was those Avalanche terrorists that bombed.
Johnny's not a bad guy.
You a seventh heaven breaker?
Come on. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Still rocking out to that song I gave you? It's so boring around here during the day.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock foods you won't find.
Hey, this looks like that. The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're... Even if you are, be careful.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Take your time now, okay?
How's about you and me get all the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Nothing tickle your fancy? If you change your mind, you know where I am. That goes for you too, Tifa.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
Nothing to report. Maintaining.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
The Watch
You
is saying they're gonna
been here a
step
while
up their
now?
game.
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed? Absolutely.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here! Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you!
There's any way they can make our guns...
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our...
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents...
Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. Show me what you got, Cloud.
It's on you.
Okay, let's go. Ha! Too late. There's no escape. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it. Bingo! It's over!
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. You don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way...
Enough.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
doesn't look like a merc.
That sword's massive. Searching for candidates.